Well, hello, White Wolf. Welcome on in, bud. Hope you're having a great and amazing day, bud. Our day is going pretty good. We had a bit of a later start than what we originally were planning on to, but it's worth it. It was worth it. We had to we spent some time with the dogs. Spent some time just taking care of some things, you know. Anyways, what is new with you, White Wolf, bud? How are you doing? You popped in right when we started the stream. So, bork, 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 bork. If anybody wants to know why we're jumping for no real reason, really. You're doing good. That's awesome to hear, man. It's awesome to hear. So we want to head left. That's right. Let me miss that platform there. Good. So our goal for this right here is to get under 3 hours 10 minutes. That's our first goal. That's actually our first and only goal for this right here. After that right there, we'll come back to this and we'll eventually do this again. Like we'll do it again next week if everything goes well. And boop. Now we gotta talk to Uncle. Uncle's gonna be like, oh, this magnet thing, blah blah. Basically what he just told us is that, hey, we need to get a few things, help get him something. So we go to the bathhouse. And I go to the bathhouse lady, like, hey, she gives us a sales slip. Woo, sales slip. Now we're gonna run all the way over this way. Break these pots, grab this, and that'll put us at 17 gems. Gems are going to be very, very, very important for this run. I mean, like, so important. Gems are actually going to be, like, the last thing that we really end up doing this run. We're going to end up farming out for a lot of gems towards the end. That's why the last split is called the 99%, or the second to last split is called 99% gathering. Because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be, right after we finish the dual barons and stuff, we're going to then go back through every stage that we need to go back to again, and just gather every item we need to regather again. We're going to save. So basically it's going to be like kind of the same, but a little bit different in certain spots. I mean, we're not going to get the sick item until before dual barons. Because if we get it before dual barons and stuff... I mean, if we... no, wait. We're going to go for the sick before the dual barons. Because we actually need to get that to get there. But if we go to there, like, before Sky Pirates, we're not going to be able to have the best possible routing, I feel, for Tassel 2. And also, if we do it just right, we should only have to just ever step into Tassel 1, Tassel 3 just once. Just want to go for a hop, and jump. There we go. And I took 75 gems already, so not bad. And sweet, we got the gem. Nice. So we're going to end up returning to... Last two words apart. When we do, however, finish the dual barons fight, like, we do have kind of an idea what path we're going to be taking to get the items we need for the 100% collectathon on this. 2, 3, 4. There we go. And just keep on pushing on. We need to farm for hearts just for a little bit. There we are. No problem. Bada beam, bada boom, bam. Saving, yes, and save complete. So, woo! We get the cycle. Alright, so we got it. Nice. don't know if he can make the jump, so I'm not going to chance it. So just keep on going, just keep running. Woo! So anyways, folks, for those who are floating around, how is everybody doing out there today? Hope everybody's having a great and amazing day. Duke, 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 duke. And we officially now have 130 gems, so we have all that we need for that right there. So that is pretty darn solid. And bam, on we go. Yes, we are going to save because we are quite the little plebeian. And now here we go on to the Tinker's Slug, aka don't call it Poop Tooth. Even though that's the only thing I ever do want to call it, because they say don't call it that. So mash, 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 mash! Just gotta wait for it to turn around. There we go. And then, boop. I think we may have missed 1 or 2 hits on that cycle, I think. There we go, and then we go boop, one more time. Please let us tell us we got it. Let us tell us we got it. We got it, nice. Woo! That's gonna be barely over 7. Hey, I'm gonna say maybe 706, 707, maybe 708. Okay, maybe a little bit longer than that right there. I totally forgot about the whole pause of that right there. And pop. Alright, so it's 712. You know, it was off about 5 seconds. Not that big of a deal. So we get to go, we get to grab our favorite power-up. It's our favorite power-up in the game indeed. The monkey dance. Woo! Do the monkey with me. Then again, I just like the monkey dance because it makes us just so fast, so agile, can jump higher, and also be able to cling onto walls. Which I just think is so cool. I think that monkey and harpy are just OP compared to the rest of the dances. Even though the rest of them do have their purpose and place in the world, it's just, I feel like they don't quite compare, if that makes any sense. Of course we'll help! And we also actually have enough to be able to buy the 2 things we have to buy anyways in the 80% run. So Fireball, and then Pike Ball, and Super Pike Ball. Okay. I have to make, what do you... Oh, I bet you do have to make their Captain Pooh. How are you doing today, man? Hope your day is going awesome and well, bud. And hello, Kirby. How are you doing? And we are going to be enjoying this definitely indeed. It's going to be our first full live recorded and timed 100% speedrun of Shantae Half Genie Hero. Glitchless, mind you. But I got a pretty good feeling about it. I got a really solid feeling about today's run. After this, we might switch on over to something else and stuff. A bit nutty, but how are you doing today? We are doing pretty darn good. Having a pretty awesome day. What about you? That's the thing you already said, my bad. Have a bit of a dirt moment. And out of the whole run also, this is the one place we return to the most. No! Oh crud, no, that's a bit of a eh. I had some corn earlier. Why am I not surprised? You really like corn there, Captain Pooh. I'm just not used to coming over here and the platform being already right here and stuff. So that's kind of what threw me off. I was like, wait a minute, what? Wait. You're still trying? Well, hey, if you're still trying, you know, it's all that matters. Just keep trying. You know, every day is just, yeah. Yep, 100% indeed the go get everything run, basically. So, some stages we're going to be doing some more exploration than what we normally would in certain spots, because, well, to help save on time from backtracking. Then others will just be eh. So we're going to go for the bat dance that's in this area kind of last, actually. Oh, look at that. Look at how smooth that was. Could have been a little bit smoother, but I'm still pretty proud of it. Grab this hook right here. Yes, good. Break that. Oh, hi! Oh, hi, Mids! Thank you so much for those biddies! Woo! How are you doing today? Hope you're having a pretty awesome and amazing day. Whew. Rebecca still scares the crap out of me, so yeah. Wait, do you, wish your life was kind of like a game? I mean, it has its pros and cons. Just woke up from a nap. Ooh, nice. You know, naps are always good. We on the 16-Bit Parrot channel always do support naps. We're very pro nap. You know, get that sleep on, get what you need. So we're going to go boop, and run on our way back. Also at the end of this level we got to... Actually, no, wait, no. Now I remember. Okay, so yeah. So I've got a pretty well set in mind idea of what and how we can do things. And how things are going to go. Wait. I bet you are, Captain Pooh. I bet you are, bud. Kerflop Talon! Welcome on in, bud. Hope you're doing awesome and well, man. Hope your day is going great and amazing. Because our day, it's going alright. It's going pretty good so far. I will read chat in a moment. This little bit right here does require me to concentrate a little bit, because if I goof up and we die in any spot on here, we go back right to the beginning of the little thing. We hit one canister. That's not the worst thing in the world, but that's alright. Guess we got 3 oranges. Good. And 1, and 2, and 3, and that should be... And oh, no, when we get past this, we're going to the last bit right here. And we go, woo! Wait. How goes the run? The run goes well so far. Give the Talon a mighty hug. Yes, give Talon all the hugs. Everybody give yourself a high five and a hug. Wait. Sliding down, indeed. Sliding down, indeed. But so far, it's going alright. We haven't had a mess up yet. So that's, you know, a good thing. Okay, time to psych these things out. And go hop right there. Oh darn, we got right in the middle where he shouldn't have been. That's alright. Yep, that's right, it's the boss! Yep, it's the first boss. Whew. So chain break, chain break. Rah! Angry! Ah! Wait, pop orange because we're gonna need it. Shoot, we didn't get it. Okay, we got that at least. That's plus. All the damage in this one little cycle bit. So when she first does her laser beam stuff, if we can time it just right, we can hit her and bounce off of her a hitbox. And how Shantae Genie Hero works is that when you when your hitbox bounces, or when you take damage and you bounce back, that's right, we win! You said it, not me, Mids, but you know, that is correct. I am not gonna lie on that. And now I had the crab dance! Crabby, crabby, crab, crab, crab! But anyways, how the thing for Shantae Genie Hero works when it comes to damage is whenever you take damage, you bounce slightly up and away from where you get hit. That's right, jiggle, jiggle. Yep, hey, it's true though. I mean, Shantae's butt, she does a little butt wiggle when you're crouching with her. I mean, that's a thing. I'll grab all these right here. And now we get the back travel. Yes, we are going to lift off. Wait. The timing! I visit your channel! Well, hello! How are you doing? Hope you're having a pretty... Oh, we almost forgot. We almost spaced out to buy Warp Dance. I was wondering, why do we have 200 gems? Like, there's something we should be buying. It's welcome on in there, Trent. Hope your day is going well, man. We're doing our first run of the day. We're also goofing up a little bit here and there too, but that's alright. Let's have fun. And that is a nice emote, by the way, too. Boop. So we're gonna go boop, and now we're gonna flop on back to Main Street. So we're about 17 minutes into the run, we've already made our first mental misstep. That's right, all the derps, woo! So we're now ready to go, now we can wait for it, go warp. So we go to a main town 2, we pick up we get the thing for the trade, we also pick up the heart container. We are going to have to come back here later on after we beat the Barons. Sorry, onwards indeed! But anyways, the reason why we have to come back here after we beat the Barons is because in the top left corner of this map is the Mermaid Waterfall ability. But anyways, Trent, you are a fellow Shantae runner, right? If I remember correctly, I think I've seen your name floating around on the leaderboard somewhere, I believe. Break these, grab that, grab the heart container. Boop. And hello, free refill. Hop over that, because those things are usually timed in a way. They should be timed. Oh, you're the main mod. Oh, holy crap. Well, thank you for all that you do, really. I mean, I always appreciate the work that mods do, because having to go through all those runs to verify everything, it's just, whew, it takes a lot of dedication. I would salute you in some capacity, but there we go. Salute. Woo! 2, and then yes, it's on the last one. So nice. The reason why we wanted that right there to be on the right or the left window is because we don't have to worry about bumping into another Tinkerbat. Oh, while you are here, Trent, I do have a question. I've seen on the leaderboard thing that the Tinkerbat dance is banned. So we got a piece of paper. What makes the Tinker Dance banned exactly? I mean, I'm just curious because I have not yet to see it. Unless it's like a special thing you get for or something, I think. Oh! Oh, okay, alright, and wow, we spaced pretty hard on that. I already thought that we did the trade. Like, my mind said, oh, we already talked to her. It's not, oh, gotcha, not in all versions. Okay, gotcha, wait. It was a backer exclusive. Oh! Alrighty. Alright, gotcha, okay. That makes sense then. That way makes the playing field completely even and level then. Also seen like some of the, like the other things that the backers got and stuff, and I'm like, you know, man, too bad I wasn't into Shantae a couple years ago when they had the thing for this going on. I would have totally threw money at this. So we now have everything. Now we go over all the way this way. Now we talk to Mayor Scuttlebutt. He's like, what? Mayor Scuttlebutt is officially the most useless character in this whole game. He's like, oh, you're not a good enough genie, so we're gonna hire somebody else. And then they go and do this. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Hey. Well, all backer rewards except the physical... Oh, I see already. Which, no, I totally get you. I totally do understand. That is kind of BS. I mean, except for the physical and credits are... Because, like, we already bought the version. We already got it. And then it's like, oh, wait, if you want all of this, you gotta buy the ultimate version. Which is, like, one that just came out and stuff. Well, not just came out, but basically rebuying the game. And it's like, no, just let us have it, please. I mean... Hello there, job for a Cody. How you doing, bud? Hope you're having a pretty swell day, man. We are doing pretty good ourselves. We're kicking off with some Shantae Half Genie Hero 100% speedruns. We're doing an attempt of a run, I should say, because it's our first full run without having a stop in between. This was our first time to run too. Wait. Suck at work, Curly. Haha, so how are you, man? We are doing awesome. Wait. If I say one thing is the publisher, they didn't really ask the backers which... Oh! They didn't really ask the backers about which they... Oh, I see. No, 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 no. I looked away and I was trying to read. Wait. But it's a lesson, folks. Reading is important. Except sometimes... Nah, never mind. Reading is important. It's fundamental, as they say. Today's almost over. Ooh, nice. It's always good to hear the day is almost over, man. But yeah, like, as Cody says, man, you know, tomorrow's a brand new day. You know, tomorrow's a new day to just, you know, just go at it. Tomorrow's a new day to have things be right. I mean, things may seem bad on some days, man, but on it, it's not like that. It's not like that on every day. There are, yeah, we all have bad days. We all have days where, like, ah, man, this is just the worst. This is just horrible and stuff. But if you let those days right there just fill up our mind of like, oh man, this, and this. We sometimes often get to miss out on the amazing things that happen to occur around us. Oh, we missed the chest. Or we missed the gems. 1, 2, 3. Exactly. That is totally very true, Cody. I mean, if anything, also another good way to point it out, too, is you gotta have the bad runs to really appreciate the personal best runs. I mean, if every single run you do is the best run you ever had, you're not gonna know, you know, just how it feels to when you actually have things go right, because you're just gonna be so used to everything always just... Oh, crap! What the flip? What the flip was that? Whew. Yeah, what the flip was that? For a moment, I was like, we're gonna get hit. We're gonna get hit! And we didn't. I was like, oh my gosh, we did not get hit. Whew. I think we might actually be able to launch ourselves from there to there if we have use monkey bullet, but I don't want to chance it. I mean, I want to chance it now per se, but like maybe later on I might check it out and see if it works or not. So we got a key. So bam, nice. There's our key. We're breaking a monkey form now. Just grab these gems. And nice. Just keep on going. Break out here. Grab these gems also. The name of the game also is to gather gems. And also hope that these archers can drop a roast. That way we have a backup. In case of things go awry. I know we can make the jump, but I was being a little bit cautious there. And now, actually, I get to show you all a little trick I discovered recently with Monkey. And with this little bit right here, which I didn't realize that we could really do. When I realized it, it blew my mind. I was like, what? Okay, so we messed up on that. There we go. Bam. I didn't realize we could do that. When I realized, I was like, oh gosh, that was such a major game changer for me. Like, a major game changer. I was like, holy cow, Batman. That's gonna change everything, Batman. It does make sense, yeah. I mean, just... Where are we standing right now with, Oh, this is our first run of this. So we are... Oh, crud, I thought we were going to be able to grab that. Like, the world record for this is like 2:30 something, I believe. And our goal for this is to just get, under 3 hours. Once we get good enough at this game, we will start, implementing strats that will be more world record-like and will be more, faster. But for right now, a lot of our strategies are quite baby strategies and quite newish strategies. So, so I grabbed the rose just in case if things went bad. And I'm taking these down just because I don't want them to interrupt our pathway. Whew, that was close. Yeah, like our main goal for the glitchless any percent run is to get a 125. No, it's a sub 124 originally. That's gonna be like our main goal. Once we get a sub 124, we're gonna move over onto a PC of running this, Cody. Because with running on PC, we could force the game to have it be version 1.0. Because we have a downloaded copy for the PS4, and that's why we're playing this. We don't have a physical disc. If we had a physical disc, we could then be able to control the game to say, hey, stop the update. So there wouldn't be no updates. Because there's certain bugs and tricks you can do in Glitchless and in the any percent version of it, I could believe, that are just in that right there. You're waiting on your PC to start speedrunning as well? Ooh, nice! Bloodborne? No, Dead Space. It's Dead Space, right? That you're gonna be speedrunning? So hop, hop, hop. Oh, Dark Souls 3 and Dead Space 2. Ooh, nice! You'll have to let me know when you start doing that, man. I am definitely down to see that. But anyways, like after we get like our pathing, our routing, and just everything just so down pat with this, we'll just move everything over that we do Shantae, Hachi Hero over to PC because, well, the skips and stuff. And plus also, despite being a fully downloaded copy of it and stuff, you would think that, okay, saving would take no real time, right? No. There's about 3 to 5 seconds. Like whenever you get past to a checkpoint area or you complete a level and stuff, you'll have the man in green asking you saying, hey, do you want to save? Yes or no? And by saying yeah, you know, it takes 3 to 5 seconds for the game to save. By saving on the PC, however, it takes less time. Now you think at first, okay, that's not going to be very much and stuff, but you got to think there's about 6 stages to the game. Okay, I lost count actually. We're on stage 3 technically right now, so there's about 6 stages all total. And each of them has multiple checkpoints. So each of them, you know, that right there. Each time you fly into a new area, it's saying, hey, do you want to save, yes or no, and so on and so forth. And it all slowly does need to add up. And I think the PC, I think it saves like, I think it's like 1 second to save, maybe 2 seconds. Either way, it's a lot faster. And this should be the last one. Bam! Roar! Just look around and freak out like, oh my gosh, how could this be? What a world! Ah! Do you have on the Switch with this or PS4? We have this on the PS4, bud. I mean, we're eventually going to get a Switch. Eventually. That's right, we win. That's right, we beat the third boss. And all clear. Say, woo! Wait, is that a Magic School Bus? That is the Magic School Bus. And that's Spider-Man. Oh, that's Spider-Man. Okay, so bam, that's all clear. So now, gotta check our notes, see what we do after this right here. Oh, okay, that's right. So we basically gotta go like how we normally would in certain spots with this. Okay, cool. Or to an extent, I should say. So we're gonna head back to Mermaid 1 still. Alright, hey buddy, I gotta... Wait. I'm at work and I just gotta dip, just sit. Oh, but thank you for dropping on in, but I do really appreciate that, man. You have an awesome day, man, and thank you again for being so awesome. So we're gonna fly. Now we get back to Mermaid Falls. This level is the most visited level out of the whole darn run. Like, I swear, like... Thank you, Cody. So we're going to switch out to Crab and grab this soul right here. Okay, so there was no, that's what we're looking for, no egg. We need to get an egg right here, because an egg makes life just a lot easier. That way we have it as a trading item already. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go, there's our egg. We got our monster Eggu. So go 1, and then go boop. And then we go here, switch it out. Now go here, and we get Mermaid Dance. So that's done. Now, what we're going to do to get out of here super fast is we're now going to go for a Warp Dance. And Warp Dance allows us to basically just like, bye, like later, out of that area. Okay, so now we have everything we need. We're now going to hop on up, over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We have to beat them with flames to be able to get gator steaks out of it. 3, 4, 5. And there we go. Problem solved. And now we have the gator steaks. And for some reason, no matter how much we're jumping, we kept on grabbing a hold of that thing again. It's like it just was not wanting to let go. And one thing that will change on this route just a little bit is when we're down here, we're also going to collect all of the sunken souls also. That's the one thing that does change compared to the any percent route. Because we can get all the sunken souls right here while we are here. Okay, so it's not right there, so we took damage unnecessarily then. Let's back to Crab. Go Sebastian Dance! Under the sea. Under the sea. If we get hit again, we might just need to use... Oh, no, wait. Oh, that's right. So we gotta come back here anyways with Mermaid Bubble anyways to get the last one is what it is. Okay. Blob Force 2? Wait, just... Wait, really? I could have sworn that there were more or less if... No, okay, that's actually accurate, I think. I think we're on accurate path for it now, I think. Grab this. There we are. Nice. Sunken Souls. There's one right here, I think. There's one more drain kid right here. Yep. One right here, and then there's one all the way on the other side. Yes, actually, yeah, that's spot on then. So everything does indeed check out as it should. You got the jump claw. What I mean by the jump claw is that if you saw what we did, a slight jump. So how the jump claw trick works is, well, once so hard. I take a quick drink after I turn this in. Anyways, how it works is you need to, when you use your claw ability, you just stop basically, as in you'll stop moving. But if you jump and do it at the same exact time and you hit a wall and you bounce off the top of that wall and head back down, it'll be able to be all done in one fluid motion. That's kind of why it's like that. Or that's kind of why it seems like I'm hopping when I cut through multiple seaweed. Get the race ticket. Alright, so nice. So we're on our way back. Got our bud like, hey, we got those race tickets. Sweet, go over here, go boop. Get gator steaks. Get the race ticket. Go to her bud like, hey bud. Basically we give her this now, and then we farm out for one thing. Now also, we farm out this for a little bit of gems. Because we need, I want to say, we need about 90 more gems to make this work properly. And that's about like, about 12-ish gems to 20 every now and again. So, it kind of works, but it's kind of a waste of time at the same exact time, if that doesn't make sense. Because before the next thing we go to, we gotta have... Oh boy, never mind. Yeah, so things are gonna be a little bit off then with our damage cycle then for the next boss fight. Because we're not gonna have silky hair just yet. We are, however, gonna have that for the level after this though. Oops, I did not mean to do that. But it's going to save us a little bit of time, I guess, at the end. Because to get the one item from Mayor's Scuttlebutt, we have to open up all the doors. So that is a plus, so like, eh. Yep, whoops indeed. Whoops indeed. But you know what? It's okay. I mean, accidents happen all the time. It's not a big deal. It's not the worst thing in the world that could possibly ever happen to the run. Worst thing that could happen to the run is if, well, just we quite literally just lose the whole thing. Now go in here to the item shop. We're gonna buy Scimitar, buy Potion Pack, and we're good to go. Or as good to go as we can be. We're not gonna head here real fast. Give a quick dip out. Just so we can have magic be at full so we don't gotta worry about digging to beat any of the racers up to get things. Oh, whoop, there. And now we have the Cape Crustacean map. So yay for that. Now we get to go all the way over here. Now we head to the Sky Hatchery. Sky Hatchery from here now. We head on to the race. And we collect... There's a few things we do collect on the first pass of this. Saving, yes, save complete. Woo! Okay, so let's see. Trying to think. Okay, yeah.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
And I also forgot too that no matter what form you're in, you'll automatically transform out of once you hop on the carpet. That's right, let's go, Indy, let's go. And boop, boop. This is basically just, it's an easy platform thing. It is, oh, it's 2 fish. I never noticed that before. There's 2 little fish in that fishbowl, dude. So when you see the little dude who's got the bowl on his head and is wearing the robe and stuff, look closely into the bowl. You will see there's 2 fish. There's 2 little fish in the bowl. 2 little fish. It's kind of adorable. All the adorables. That was close. I totally mistook the background for one of the carpets. And I was like, something's not quite right here. And then luckily it showed up right at the end, and that was just quite a nice saving grace. And there is a little bit of RNG to this right here too. The RNG is which direction the carpets are going to start turning. There's going to be 3 carpets. and bam. Down they go, the mini boss. So woo, woohoo. And there is, I believe in the first pass of this upcoming bit right here, we go to the first door, or not first door, the first ship, do the thing there because we can do it with the crab. Which basically it takes a little bit of time to get it right. By that I mean there's lasers and stuff and you gotta, it's stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. Oh no, that's not it, it's right. Oh. If we got the stomp ability from the one thing, then yeah, that would have been it, totally. But that's not the case. So on to the next stage, woo! Okay, we can't rush it back on that right there because that would just be too silly and too dangerous. But that's right here we can. Thank goodness. And we have an orange, so thank goodness for the orange. The orange may or may not have just have saved our bacon. And as soon as I said that, our bacon might be fried a little. Ah, no! I thought we'd be able to chase to outbeat it. I thought we were going to be able to race the thing and be like, just outspeed it from happening. Oh well, that's alright. We dive here, jump there. Yep, owl indeed. That was a major owl. Whew. Nice try, that almost got us. Okay, ouch. You might need to pop a potion here if we're not careful. We're gonna be careful because there should be a heart container on the other side of this thing right here. No! Okay. We have to pop a potion. We have to. I don't want to, but we have to. There's gotta be a faster way to do this. There probably is, but I'm probably just freaking out about it. We should be able to make it to our side after this. Yes. And bam, there's our heart container. We purposely took the damage boost right there, that way we're on the other side. Try to do that, we'll just break this, and just keep going, grab these. Now, it's this one right here we actually can avoid. Because there's nothing in that one for us, so yay for that right there. And now we get to hop on over through, and then shabam, and in we go. Now there is one thing that we can pick up in this on our first go around that we normally don't pick up on the any percent run. And what that is it's a heart container. And that will never get old to me. Just seeing that block smash the dude and do 999 damage just every time. Just that makes me laugh every time. It's like, We messed up our timing on that, but it's alright. And messed up our timing again. I'll still be able to beat him and just keep on running, but that's totally fine. Slowly keep going past the deadly lasers and beams. We'll be back in this bit soon. hope we get hit by... There we go, nice! There is such thing as good damage, by the way, when it comes to speedrunning. The good damage is called damage boosting, where you use it to get past certain things, because how some games handle is to make things fair for you, the player, is they'll make you be invincible for a short duration of time. Which is pretty nice. So one, so alright, nice. Okay. Whew. That was close. That's alright. There's our other heart container. Because we have another heart container, our health gets filled automatically. That's the beautiful thing about it. So you can use it in a run to be able to just get what you need and do what you need. Also use it as points to be able to help you just damage boost through certain things. Oh crud, we actually held down. That's what happened. There's when you hold down on platforms like those right there, you'll just fall right through. Oh yeah, we have a lot of hearts now, but wait until the end. The end, we're gonna have a lot of hearts. The end, it's gonna be crazy, and like really crazy how many we have. We've only also used one potion now, compared to the any percent run, to where we've at this point used 2 potions. So what we might end up doing as part of, yes, a lot. Yes, we'll have a lot of hearts by the time this is all said and done. So we saved. Ammo Baron, Loudmouth Edition.
Destroy ammo barons arc.
Once our health gets to a half a heart is where we're going to heal. Then take one more hit, and there it is. Time it just right, which I don't think we'll be able to time it just right because we're going to be short a few things. Actually, never mind. Wow. You know, even with us stopping and grabbing certain items, this is actually still a really solid pace. Like, I want to say it's actually, this loudmouth pace right here is, I think, on pace to be like one of our best. Which that kind of surprises me in a way where I'm like, wait, what? Okay. And that's right, we did do it. We totally did do it. And now this is where we start to do a lot of our backtracking. Go here, boop. We get the mouse dance. We switch out to mouse. And come on, get in the hole. There we go. One of the few times where you actually can shout "get in the hole" and it's just pertaining to the game. Okay, so it's after this point that we go for that, right? Let's see. So, okay, done that. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. So now we're gonna go buy a few. Oh, actually, wait, almost forgot. We gotta give her the egg. That's one thing we did. Wait. Hey, do you remember me? I remember you, Sonic Advance 22. You came in the other day. And I see what you did there. The name of the split. So we're now go down all the way to Silk Cream, buy that. How is your day going, by the way, Sonic? And for you, high five! Bam! But did not mean to walk into there. So we're gonna walk over. Where that? Words are hard. We're gonna go over here. Now we're gonna backtrack to Tassel 1. In Tassel 1, we're gonna be able to get him a. Wait. You bought the thing you wanted. Yes, we bought the one thing that we actually needed and wanted for the last bit of the other thing. So we're gonna now go. Boop. We're gonna save. So we're going to wait to do Monkey Dance until after we break a few things. And also, you guys are going to be seeing a lot of Tassel 1 when we are clearing up all the things for the buy, as in like all the things we need to buy for the 100% run. There's a lot of things to buy for it. And the Harpy Dance along with the Harpy Feather thing makes it all very, 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 very possible. Oh, there we go, missed it. Nice. We're gonna take the Crab Dance because the Crab Dance is a little bit faster than dealing with the things up top. So anyways, Sonic, what has been good with you, bud? How is your day going? Oh, wait, that's right. We gotta backtrack here. Okay. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, we goofed. We did a major goof. That's alright. That's totally alright. No, we... Oh, wait, no. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so major mental mess up right there, folks. What we... Yeah, we forgot something. And the moment I forgot something, I remembered that, wait a minute, that's something that we don't need yet. What we need is to go to this one spot to be able to, this one door to open up to get the thing for the Spider Dance. So we need Spider Dance for several spots. And I spaced out completely that the Spider Dance is not in the bottom of the water. The Spider Dance is in a door with an arch that has a light shining from it. So, I psyched myself out is what it was. Instead of thinking that, wait, it's right here, it's actually further on ahead. And then when I realized that, there we go. The Spider Dance is going to be right through here. It requires us to use the elephant. That's what we're trying. That's what we're trying to get. Because that was the dirt moment that I had where I'm like, wait a minute, something is not right. No, wrong thing, and. Wow, I am just so bad at this today, folks. Things actually didn't even need to do that right there. I just chose to do it out of just mental memory of solving puzzles. So we now go for Warp Dance. We now go here, and we now go. Boop. Now get Stomp. Now, the reason why we are doing this now instead of earlier is because earlier we did not have the mouse ability. The mouse ability has... There are certain things in here that require us to use the mouse ability. There's actually a really giant grand puzzle, too, for us to solve in here, too. So, what we're going to do to make things go as smoothly as possible is we're going to grab the last remaining... Oh yeah, there's a Spider Dance, yeah. It's really useful. Well, some spots it's super useful. Other spots is just, eh. Like the one thing you saw us do earlier with the Monkey Dance, where we grabbed the whole moving ledge, and then did a monkey bullet off of it. what you're supposed to do to get the chest there is you're supposed to come back with the spider dance and get it via spider dance. But because where the thing is located, you could be able to cheese it out and grab it right there. Which is pretty cool. Or I think it's pretty cool. I don't know what I just did there. That was silly me. Here we go. First bit of using the mouse ability here. It's super easy poop stuff right there. And bam, gallery key. Not monkey. I thought the dancing was going to move a little bit faster, but I was wrong. So there we go. Boop. And now we're going to go monkey. Monkey again. We'll just go bullet right there. And just keep on going. So yeah, the grand puzzle thing's gonna be I don't think where it's gonna be. Oh, I know exactly where it is. So to get it, we're gonna have to move a block from high up and knock it on down. And then from there, you have to move other blocks to be able to get those in position to be able to just do that right there. Now, of course, the Hobbit, we're going to break these to get the gems, because every bit of gem matters, especially towards the end. Because the end, that's like just all it is, just one big gem grind fest. We hit it again and then go. And then bam, there's another gallery key. Yeah, anyways, like our goal for this, folks, is about sub 3 hours. And I feel like we're on a pretty solid pace with this. So for those floating around, what is your favorite platformer? Like what game do you like to kick back and relax to that happens to be a platformer? There was 10 fish in the ocean, 5 of them drowned. How many are left? All the fish in the sea? That's how many are left. I feel like this is one of those jokes that I should know it. I really should. Go. And then fall there, and then bam. Now here's what the giant puzzle is. Wait. Wrong, fish don't fish can't drown. You got me there, Sonic. I was thinking there for a moment like, well, what if fish could drown? And if they could drown, that would be so sad. This is the bottom. It's not that one. It's this one right here is the next one we gotta go for. Go, and then bam. Let me just move this one over here, down there, and then it's gonna be the long puzzle. The long big mouse maze. Okay, Sonic, I got one for you. What do you call a bear without any ears? You call it. I'll let you take a guess. Let's see what fish can drown in water. Technically, they do drown. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because the water needs to have some air bubbles and stuff. Yep, it is indeed a maze. This is actually a really nice maze. I kind of like it. It's kind of big and stuff. You don't know a bear without any ears. You call it a bee. Yep, all for a key. Yeah, but the thing is, that key is going to be so very useful for us later on. That key is going to give us something really nice. So that's where the last remains are.
Transform! Transform!
So we come back to the remains in a little bit. But while on the topic of fish, two fish are swimming. One fish hits the wall. The other one says, "Damn." Wait. Canny. Yep. Very canny indeed. Thank you. You see, Sonic Fox, I love bad puns and hot dog buns. So, if you love bad puns... Oh. Can't talk at the moment. Gotcha. Okie dokie. This puzzle we will have to complete. Actually, we won't, because it's the mouse bite ability. What the mouse bite ability does, it allows us to do 1 point of damage with the mouse. Which is so silly.
Transform!
And that right there, the little, you see? That's it. That's the mouse bite ability. So we go pop, pop. Now here we now use the spider form. We'll switch to monkey. It can be useful in some spots, but like it can be useful in Mermaid Falls when you're trying to go through a certain path that has worms in it that can do 4 damage to you, so a full part of damage. Apart from that, not really. There is a trophy / achievement in this game for beating risky boots using the mouse ability. So that's a thing. So here's the remains. Now we got the sick. Achoo! I don't feel so good. Good luck in the new run. Well, thank you, Flippity Flam. I hope you're having a great and amazing day, bud. So we actually now have almost everything from that area now, too. Wait. Okay, should we went back home? We didn't mean to go back home. Where we meant to go is we meant to go to Mermaid Falls. But good thing for us, we end up right where we need to be. That happens to be... Actually, no, wait. We had to go back when we had to trade Sick for Lollipop. That's what it was. So yeah, it's our first official run of this Flippity Flam. Our goal for this is just to get under 3 hours. Because I'm like, you know what? Why not? I'm going to have this be the first game we ever 100% speedrun on here. We're going to go down here. We're going to buy... bikini armor and shampoo. This way we take half damage, so half the potions we need are basically just purely just for the magic bin. We trade Sick for Lollipop. And now we are going to head on back.
Arm!
Yes, we're going to take off to the skies again! Now that we actually have Spider also, we might go for Bat and the Circuit Chip at the same exact time then. That might be what we do. That way we have that all knocked out of the way with, because we also have Stomp too. So we can just go here and just go Stomp, grab this, and just knock out the scrap metal out of the way too, huh? What did I just do? I did not mean to go to Monkey Dance. I'm just so used to going to it as a default, just going fast. There's our egg. We're going to go for a poop down there. And we're going to wait to grab everything in this water right here until we get the... which we're looking for, until we get Mermaid Bubble and the Waterfall ability. Let me go back to Mouse. Now this bit has a bit of a mouse things we have to do here. So we're going to be here just for a little bit to do some of the puzzles. Actually, okay, so we can actually beat them before they can do any damage to us. That's kind of nice, kind of cool. Now we're going to wait for it. And fun fact, if you actually do a little bit too soon on the platform, you can accidentally destroy the platform that you're on. Which it sounds silly, but it's possible. I've done it before several times to myself. Boop, there we go. You now trade a lollipop for a light shard. You know, because that's just what you do.
Transform!
Now break out of there. Now we go back up and around. Actually, wait a second, no. We do need the bat ability in a certain spot here, so we're gonna have to go do that there first, then get the bat ability. So yeah, so that's what we gotta do. The bat ability is super important. Well, it's super important for 2 spots, really. No, technically 3 is what it's used for. 1 spot just makes the last level like super easy in the game. So scrap metal gone and done, so sweet. And also we have to go back and do the gathering for the stuff from the mermaid. Not mermaid, but the Naga. This is the spot where we are going to go to go to her, trade from her. Not crab, there we go. Bam. Gallery key. And if you're wondering how many hearts we have left to get, by the way, everybody, we have a grand total of 5 hearts left to get in this run. Whoops, that was a bit of smarts. Wow, okay. Yep, we're now on the 2nd row, that's right. There's going to be 2 full rows of it when we're done, too. Now we go this way. We might be able to do the spider here, I think. So we can actually, nice. Learn new things every day. And up here's where we get the bat ability. The bat ability allows us to fly straight forward. Okay. I've been doing well. How have things been going with what are they doing? Oh, they've been going actually pretty well. I mean, well, I feel like they've been going pretty well. No, wait, I think we sort of warp back now. Yep, 100% is the way, is what we're doing. Now we get back to Mermaid Falls again. Now we have the last thing we need to get all the stuff we need in the first. Not all the stuff, but what we need to get the last bit of farming stuff that we know we need to get before everything. So what's been new with you speedrunning wise, Flip? Anything new on the list? Because for us, what we're going to be doing is, well, hello, mids. Our goal plan is, well, when October rolls around, we're going to be doing the whole month of horror thing. But after October, we're going to just go for a straight grind on every speedrun game that we do. And just gun for a certain time and not stop until we get that time. And right here that we go over to bat now. And this is why we need a bat for earlier. We gotta go all the way over here to do that. Which seems like a pain. So we can actually destroy them before they can hit us. Huh. Learn something new every... No! Oh, that's what I was talking about. If you're a little bit too soon on some things, you can accidentally break the platform you're on. Which is... when it happens, you're like, no, no, no! We just got a little bit... just a little bit too soon. We're a little bit too late. But anyway, so our plan for November is we're just gonna look at every speedrun game that we do already and be like, you know what? How can we improve this any further? How can we make this better? So we're going to be gunning for that 2 hour or sub 2 hour Pokemon Red, gunning for that sub 330 in Pokemon Gold, and just everything else that we've been wanting to try to do, because there's a lot of other things that we do run that I do feel kind of bad that we've neglected a little bit. Boop, there we go. We grab this gallery key, and that's just the first part of this puzzle. Switch back over to Rat. Calm down. Go through this. Whew. Wait a minute. Oh, oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah. There. How's it been taking 100%? This is our first actual official run of doing it, Dans. But the test playthrough we did of it offline and stuff, our in-game time was about 3 hours and 4 minutes, and I was like, you know what? That was with us goofing off and us messing up on some things. I feel like we could do a little bit better and improve on it. So I told myself, if we could do it around the 3 hour mark, we'll do a run for it and try to get sub 3 hours, because that is our first starting off point I want us to do. And okay, bam, there's that. Use the whistle now. We head on out. Do we have everything? Yeah, I think we have everything that we can get at that point in time, I believe. Yeah, we gotta get them. Yeah. So now we go, head on back home, head back to Main Street. Not Main Street, but Scuttletown. We go to our uncle. Like, Uncle, I have something for you. And he's like, oh, this, blah, blah, blah. And then we go on to the next stage. And now we have the thing for the Hyper Baron's Castle. But it's after the Hyper Baron's Castle is when we start to gather everything up. And I mean everything. We're gonna do a quick run around over here, break these pots. Alright, good. And now we're gonna do a quick buy. What are we gonna buy? We're gonna buy, where's it at? Potion and then fireball. Now we just have one less thing to worry about, basically. And the potion is more actually for... Yeah, the potion's more for just us improving our stamina. That's stamina of our magicka, basically. And go, boop, High River's Castle. But yeah, the thing is, like, the pace that we're on for this run, by the way, Dan's and everybody, like, that 54 is actually really not that bad for us. That's a really solid pace for going into here for us. Back there, good. Wait there and jump. Great. Oh, thanks, Dan's. And we go this way, and then after that takes us to this room. We go climb these chains. Oh, so we can jump over him. Okay, that's a game changer. I've always waited for him to stop and move out of the way, but now that I know I can just jump over him, it's just that's gonna change a lot for us. Like, I mean, a huge game changer for us. That's one of those we can't cheese the bad ability, but we can, however, cheese the bad ability by doing that, which is pretty cool. There's some things we can stop and just have the bat ability just take full advantage of certain tiles for us, but other ones we cannot. Like this one right here, for instance. Actually, no, this is the one we can. That's right. I'm still getting used to which ones we can basically cheese with the bat dance. Because some of them, it's like, it's a total able to cheese no problem. Other ones, it's like, you actually have to stop. And this is the one that we can't cheese. Because it's right here. But it's alright though. It's alright. It's alright. Alright. Hop. And bam. So I'll have to go platforming section for this level right here. Wait for it now. Now that spot, I know it looks like that. Oh, we can just use the bat right there, be totally fine, right? Well, if we did, what will happen is the bat makes you be a little bit higher than what you normally are platform-wise. So it'll just not quite set it right. And, alright, so we landed on it properly. So that is the one downside of bat. And I think we could have used bat on that also in the beginning spot. Just went low and made it across. That might have been the strategy for that, just maybe. And now we get to go fight the Squid Baron, a creature of unspeakable horror. Oh. He always stops at the same intervals to do everything. He'll always do that right there too. So you can always basically just crouch in the middle and just go from there. Okay. So is this a run by chance like Mega Man where 100% where it takes longer? The longer it takes, the easier. Oh yeah, that is actually totally correct, Dans. That's the best way to describe it. This is like how the Mega Man X 100% run goes, where because how long it takes, because you gather everything and stuff, the run just becomes a lot easier. I mean, a lot easier. And it's after this stage, too, is where we collect everything we need to collect, too. So, after this is where the big bit of backtracking goes. Oh. Man, I'm magic, that's alright. That's actually what we do with, like, with a lot of our magic here, is we stop, or that's why we have potions mostly for this part of the run, is not for our health, but for, like, the two dudes split, or the dual barons split, is just to make sure we have the magic to be able to just take them all down, no problem. And, alright, so, bam. And so I'll explain why we wait till towards the end to gather everything. Because it's a systematic way of doing it. Oh, it did not go fast enough for us, so again, that's alright. Go boop, and then bam. Okay, so for our first bit of backtracking we're going to do is we're going to go back to Main Street, and we're going to gather everything from Main Street. So there's a few things in the first section, and there's one thing in the last spot. And the thing is, the other stuff that we can turn in stuff is not going to be until after we technically open the last stage. So technically the last stage of the game is not even open yet. Because we got to basically just, we got to collect an iron slab, get a zombie hamster, and all the stuff that we have to do to get that right there. Which one of the steps is right here, which we have to get a Vorpal sword from a guy who's in a cave on the bottom. The reason why we're going for Crab, by the way, instead of going for a Mermaid, is because Crab technically can move just a little bit faster in the water, but Mermaid does have more control in the water. As if we need to drop with the crab, like drop fast, the Crab, oh, that's the way to go because, bam, right there. The Crab doesn't mess around. The Crab is amazing. Actually, they're all useful abilities in their own sense. And to let you know how easy things do get, Dans, for the end, is the entire last section of the game, we blaze through. As in, we just literally get to a high point, we use flames, and we just hold ourselves up in the air. That's all we do. It's amazing. It's lovely. There's green stone. What green stone does, it's an ability that allows us to, where if we, oh yeah, like, when you see it when it happens, Dan, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, that is so funny, because it's so cheesy. Okay. Oh, you get, I really need to play this game, it looks fun. Oh, it is a lot of fun. It is... I originally got it just to see, you know, if I was gonna like it or not. Because I saw the SGDQ race they did, not of this Shantae game, but of another Shantae game. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna go with the last one that they did. And this happened to be this right here. and it's a lot of fun. And I started playing it and stuff, and like next thing I know, I was like, I think I might run this game. And then that's how I got to running it. Because I was like, I did a playthrough. It's like, we'll give it a shot. So I did a run, and I just fell in love with it after the run. I was like, you know what? This is great. This is great. Now we're gonna go here to go for a dive. Oh yeah, there is nothing here. That's right. Oh, no, there we go. It's that spot where there's nothing at. That's right. That's what I gotta remember. Yeah, like, I would recommend any of the Shantae games, really, for a dance. Like, any of the 3 that they happen to have on the PSN store. Like, any of them will be a really good, a good thing to go into with it. So, whoop. And we have almost all we need. Wait. I never heard of speedrunning. Never ever heard of it for years. Neither did I. That was the thing. Like, if I would have known of speedrunning back when I was a teenager, oh my gosh, I would have done so much and sunk so much time, even more time, into Ocarina of Time as a kid than ever. And as for why do I not run it nowadays? Well, the thing is, I really don't know why I don't run it. Okay, so bam. Alright, so good. Now we head back on home. So we have all items collected from main town. Nice. So now head home. We want to go then to close to where the guy in the green is. We're going to use Elephant Dance then to stomp on the ground and pick up the scrap metal. So we have one more scrap metal to collect, and I think that might happen to be... Oh, I know exactly where that is, yeah. It's going to be in Cape Crustacean. Oh, wow, we forgot a trading step. You ever played the 30-minute... Oh, yes. I did indeed play the 30-minute Wind Waker demo on the GameCube. I remember that. I remember those days back when they're like, oh, yeah, here's the demo for this. Oh, those are fun times. We'll break these. Because we don't quite have enough to really get anything else. That's totally fine. So we're gonna head on out. Thing is, I don't remember how far I got, Kirby, because of how long it was. It was quite a long, long while ago. So instead of us going in the systematic order like how we normally would with this, we gotta change up our order just a little bit. And we're gonna head to here first. Hello again! Welcome on back, bud! What am I doing? We go to bird.
Transform!
We grab the bat sonar, which the bat sonar is a nice ability. It lets us see in the dark, which is useful for one whole puzzle. And I'm not kidding, really. It's just useful just for just one whole puzzle, and that's it. Just take this up. We get the zombie hamster. Actually, no, wait. We need to go. Warp out of here. Warp back in. Wait. I remember doing the dungeon demo so many times, I was able to beat it in Run the song afterwards. Ooh, nice. You know, Kirby, I wonder how far they actually programmed in the game for the demo to go. Like, I really do wonder. Like, do they just... Like, just get to that point where it's like, oh, that's the end of it. That would just be quite a thing to say. Like, yeah, I got to the end of the demo thing. Oh, no, wrong way. That's alright, though. We go this way. Oh, okay, no, so we did a goof. We did a goof. We started to travel like how we would to exit the level. That's right, we gotta head the other way. Those times, though, I'm not sure. I mean, I got, like, all the way to the second stage in Medieval on the, like, one of the PS1 demo discs. I remember that clear as day. But for some strange reason, that's where we gotta go to get the, guy the one thing. So we weren't going the right way, so we go this way. Oh, no. That's what we do, never mind. Now I know. We go this way for it. Because the other way takes us that way. And that's not our chest, but that's a ghost chest. So bam! All but one item now actually out of here, so now we can just work on it out. But it'll tell us we have everything here, but we still have one item we need to trade to get the true ending. So that sonar is now down. Let's see, we now go to Mermaid Falls. Mermaid Falls is where we now need to go to. So, we get to collect the remaining Sunken Souls, and we get to collect the Harpy ability, where we could use the Talon Feather Shot, which is going to be useful for us when we're going for the all of the gems. The Mermaid Dance is what we're going to need here, because Mermaid Dance is, well, the best thing for this, except for one thing. There's one spot where the Mermaid Dance cannot get to, because we need to use the Crab Claw. Break the blocks right here, grab the Sunken Soul. Going this way, wait. Wind Waker demo is set in the Forsaken Fortress, Windfall, and the Dragon Roost. You can maybe make it the Dragon Roost from Forsaken Fortress if you, wrong thing. If you're quick in the 30 minutes. Really? Yeah, I can believe that, yeah. Heart container, bam! And the last heart container that we should be getting in the game, I think, is gonna be in, it's actually gonna be in a Crustacean Crate. Yeah, Crustacean Crate. Crustacean Cape. I think. Don't quite quote me on that, though. So now go this way. There is... Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Now I remember. That's just from there. So we're going to take this way down. Wow. I looked over and I was like, okay, that's part of the background. And I started hitting it like, wait, that's not part of the background. So gallery key, bam, nice. I don't think we're going to be able to get the one thing from here with crabs, so we're going to have to backtrack. And then get the one thing with the crab, and then continue onward. Before that, before we go all crab, we're going to go up here and do all this. Which is the last ability thing we need for dances. We're gonna switch back to Mermaid again. Go boop, head on down. So we're gonna head to Crab and we're gonna fall this way. Oh no, we fell on the wrong side. The other side is where we got it again. Whoops, that's alright though. Good thing Crab is the first thing on the first thing on the list of what we got. So we have 6 sunken souls. Are we missing one here? So we're gonna go for a warp dance now. On the next area. And the next area is where we're going to be collecting the Techno Disc thingamadoodle, which is what we need for the good ending. Because to get the good ending, we need the magic polarizer. And we also technically need it too for the 100% run. Oh, come on, there we go. Nice and solid. All the way up top. Smash, 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 smash. This is also why we end up going here for when we need to buy the last bit of things from the merchant, the snake merchant, because it's a lot easier to go from there to here, basically, to get it. Or I think that's the case. So bam. And now here's where we get to use a lot of dance abilities. Just like that. Remember, folks, jumping to spikes. It's cool! Oh no, that's right. We gotta go for spider. That's right. It's all... It's mostly spider and bat. Oh, wow. I really don't know what I was thinking there. I really don't know. That's okay. We go on drop, and then we go back to the bat. Go flap, flap, flap. Just look at that bat. Shantae makes an adorable bat, does she not? She also makes a quite interesting spider too. Flappy, flappy, flap. Then back onto spider. And I love how there's that little bit of pause, too, where once when you have the thing, it'll just be like, you can be suspended in mid-air and shoot your web, where it's like, oh, bam! Saved. Now we're going to take a quick check and see what we need, see if we have everything from there. We should have all the items. You know, we're missing 2 sunken souls. Where are the 2 sunken souls that we're missing? Oh, I know where one of them is at. Okay. I know where one of them is at. The other one we're going to have to really search for. So that's going to be a small time loss. The other one that's right here, I'm certain. Do we? Let's check. I think we do. Yeah, we do. Because we did be right there. Okay, so onto the Sunken Soul search. Go to the mermaid. Might be at the bottom. It's probably at the bottom in a corner where we were like, weren't even thinking. Okay, so no. Let's just check in the next area, because I know the next area has a spot in it that we need the a mermaid bubble for to get to. So we'll check there. Because like, I swear, if it's just one Sunken Souls that we're short of, that's gonna ruin a lot of things for us. I'm gonna be kind of sad. Like, no, how could it happen? Was it here? It might have been. No, not here. It's in the next area. Yeah, the next area. That's right. Totally the next area. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go. Might be from this spot. Might be. Yeah, like, my notes on this were not the best for this little bit, to be completely honest. Got the sunken soul from over there. Good. We're going to do a quick double check sweep right here to make sure we got everything here. I know we got everything there. The sunken soul will be right there in the middle if we did not get it. Okay, yeah, that's... Then it's in the first area, then. The last sunken soul for here is in the first area somewhere. You know, it's probably the spot that we happen to just manage to overlook. Like, I would laugh, like, ah, there it is. And then cry, because I remembered that, wait, that's the one thing that we missed.
Let's go.
So we're not going to go for Bird Dance because, well... Right now, it's basically just us just cleaning up right now on this. So... There's probably something on the way down here. It had to be something on the way down here. Like, it's the only thing I could possibly think of where it could be. Then again, this is our first 100% run, folks, so there is a few things that we probably are going to flub up in this, and this actually is one of them. It's a very key prime example of it. So we got the one from there, okay. So one in this corner. Okay, no, there was not. Alright. If I was a sunken soul, where would I be? That's where we came. Down in the bottom. Sunken soul be as low as it could go. You're right. You would think so, right? Okay. So it's not here, so it has to be next spot. We had to have missed something in the next spot. It's the only thing I can possibly pin it on. The only possible thing. So it's not there. Check this. We already checked this spot. I'm going to check it again. It's not here. Oh, sunken soul, where could you be? Ah. Wait, the stream goes kind of okay, Kerm. We're kind of missing a certain item right now. We don't know where a certain item is. We're looking for a sunken soul. Missing a sunken soul on this in this area. Come on, controller, work with me, please. But apart from that, we're doing pretty solid. Apart from just this one little hiccup, we're good. Not to say anything, but to say anything, it's going well. So you grab that from over here. That's been grabbed. We grabbed this from over here. We actually came back into the mermaid dance for that. Yeah, but right now, like, our big thing is we're looking for a certain item. And we should have it. Oh, no, wait. If it's here, I'm going to be so sad. It's not. So... where could it be? Like, I could have sworn we had gotten all of these. Like, every spot I could remember to check. I've checked. So I'm going to even do another double check. So down here, 1. Anyways, Kerm, how are you doing today, bud? Hope you're having a pretty solid day. Hope your day is going a little bit better than mine right now. Because I can't find this last sunken soul we need out of this area before we can leave. Wait. Oh! Oh! Are you... Oh, boy. It was right there the whole time! The whole time it was right there! Ah! Whew! Wait. I'm alright. Happy that classes are done for the week. Nice! Awesome! We spent 10 minutes right there trying to find that one. It was right there. We just did not go far enough for it. Can you believe that, folks? Can you believe that? It was right there that whole time. I can't believe it. I can't believe that we just didn't swap enough for it. Yeah, I'm just like, oh, I'm sad now. But it's okay. You know it's okay because at least we now know where it is next time. We now know where to go, what we gotta do, and so on and so forth. With the iron slab now we need. Let's switch back to mermaid dance. We keep on going. You know, it's all about looking at the positives. Positive side, hey, we have that. Hey, Fred, how you doing, buddy? We are doing pretty well. We had a pretty bad derp earlier today. Like, we were looking for a sunken soul in Mermaid Falls, right? The last thing that we needed for that area. The last item. And guess where it was? We kept on swimming by it, but we accidentally kept on overshooting it. And that should be everything from that level now. Let me double check. We have 10 sunken souls. We have that right there. We have the iron slab. So everything is collected there. Everything is collected there. And now we get to do all the collecting from this bit right here.
On your marks. Get set.
So, and bam. Go for warp dance. Whew. So we don't have to finish this bit right here. What we have to do is we have to get the one chest that we missed because we didn't have the stomp ability. We're also going to grab this big heart because why not? Free health up. Free 3 life. And luckily for us too, this one thing we need just happens to be right here. Grab the key. Then we go for another warp dance out of here. We warp dance to the next section is what I mean to say. And then now we collect the last bits. We have a key, a heart container. What am I doing? We switch from not to that one, we switch to that. There we go. That's something I gotta work in muscle memories to always keep on switching to the harpy. We have to switch to the spider, because the spider's going to do this for us. Go back to monkey, go over here, grab this. And that should be... Okay, red shard. The run is going pretty well. We've had a, we already have a 10-minute time gain for our next run. From where things are just being silly with us, basically. Okay, that was all our bad. That was all our bad. I thought we could make it, and I decided to chance it. And as they say, sometimes you can take a chance on bees. Sometimes you really should not. That's right. We found more things. We totally did. Okay, now here's the last scrap metal. Bam, scrap metal found. Woo! And now we go over to the mermaid dance ability. And after this, there's one more thing we hunt for in this stage. Press all the way over is what it is. It's over here, go down there, up, and then we go this way again, and then bam. Gallery key, bam. We go back, not spider. Wow, I'm just so used to going to certain things that my mind just autopilots on certain things where it's like, oh, you mean to do this, right? I'm like, no, I don't mean to do this. And then bam. Go over to the far left then, and go boop. And I'm pretty certain that's everything out of here. We'll do a double check at the end. Yeah, that's all of it. Now we just grab the last item for this thing right here. Then after that, it's on to the fun grinding. And no, I use quotation marks when I say fun grinding. Because there's so much grinding at the end that it's just... yeah. We gotta switch to the monkey anyways, because the monkey is one thing that gets to one area for us. We go over here. Monkey bullet. Then bam. And now we get to go to the dark room! Where the bat is useful. Wait. It's fun in a way. I mean, it's grinding you do basically just kind of zone out to in a way, which is not bad. Okay, so there's a goof, so part of this is what we're going to have to do is partly in the dark, because what they want you to do is they want you to keep on using the bat, basically, to go for things. And so we're going to do that in certain spots. So now we know that that is there, so what we're going to do is we're going to go for a flutter then drop, and then go back to the bat. Back to the bat again. Go back to the bat. Drop. And there we go. So, boop, and spider venom. Okay, so we're missing a heart container. Where are we missing a heart container at? We're also missing a key. Is it here in the stage that we're missing it? But we have everything we need there. Oh, Tasseltown! 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 So we're missing that. Okay, cool. So we have that. We have that. We have all the keys there. Oh, sorry, because we used one of the keys. That's right. That's right. Where's the heart container we're missing at? I'm trying to think, where is that missing heart container? Like, really? I mean... we got the one up top. We got the one in the... oh, wait. I think we might be missing one in a certain spot. I'll do a quick double check here just to make sure that we got it. could have sworn that like those was super easy though. Like, oh no! Wait, I know what it was. I know exactly where that heart container is now. I know. I remember. I remembers. The heart container. Is right also where the one thing was. Yeah, it's right over here. We gotta use the mermaid dance to get to what it is. That's what the issue was. Okay. The crab leaves. You gotta use crab. I remember! Exactly! It's one of those things where it's like, where it hits you, it's like, wait a second, wait a second. Now, I'll sit here thinking like, wait a minute, there's a section that I gotta do right here, and that's the section. Well, the plus side is we had to come back here anyways, because this is the spot where we do all of our grinding at. To get all the currency we need in the game, all the gems. Heart container, okay, bam, so all heart containers are gotten now. And now we're gonna fly back home. So now we're gonna start buying everything in the shop. But when we also do that, we're also gonna head over to Mayor's Scuttlebutt. We're gonna open all the doors in the gallery, because we already used one key. Actually, before we do that, we're going to talk to Uncle, give him Iron Slab, Zombie Hamster. So we have a ton of hearts. We've got a lot of hearts. I wasn't kidding when I said we're gonna have a lot of hearts. Okay, so bam. So all hearts are collected. We now go talk to him. We give him the data chip we just got. So there's Risky's Cufflink. Now, the trade we do with all the bosses is actually for the for all the stuff we needed to get the good ending. Risky's Ribbon. We give him all the scrap metal, and he gives us one more thing, the Risky Pendant. Now we're going to go in here, we're going to buy stuff from the bottom, go to the top. Mega Shampoo, okay, so bam, that's bought now, good. So now we're going to go all the way over here, go boop. We're going to open up all the doors in Shantae form. Right, open this up here, now we talk to a squid. He gives us the velvet poster. So now this is going to be the last bit of backtracking we're going to have to do on any other stage other than the stage where we do all of our grinding for gems. And I love how, like, just the look on monkey form faces when you're like, ah! It's so silly. And now we have the Magical Tiara. The Magical Tiara is... Talk about Open Sesame. I know, right, Kirby? Talk about it's like, Open Sesame. And if you're wondering what the Magic Tiara does, look closely at our magic meter. We have Scimitar running. And yet, our magic is not depleting. So what happens is, our Magicka will not go down, ever. So we now have Risky's place opened up. The thing is, we can only do the trading stuff to get the good ending after we do all the stuff for it. Like, after we get the stuff to unlock the stage. Then the baddies from the things show up for trade. That's right, it's not moving. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. It's amazing. We just go all the way straight across. Then I'll trade Velvet Poster. for Squid Poster, and then Squid will then give us the last thing we need for to get all the items to get the good ending. So now here's where the remaining of the grinding comes in, folks. We've already collected all items from every place. So if we were going for the all non-shop collectibles, we'd be on our way now to go for the go to the end. But because we're going for 100%, this is where the fun begins. The fun grinding begins. Where you just basically spend like 20 minutes of the game just grinding out gems and just going from there. Oh, did we miss that? Really? We did. That's alright. We get about like 100 something plus for each pass of this right here, so it does slowly add up. It really does. It's just a little bit tedious and time consuming, but that's alright. So, boop. Boop-a-doo-doo-doo. Boop-a-doo-doo. And also, if we're close enough to the things when they break, also, what'll happen is they'll, like, if we land and throw it and stuff, like the gems, they'll home in onto us and just move as we move. Oh, wait, we don't have magnet. That's what it is. We needed to buy magnet. We have to buy magnet next pass. And it's going to be, I think, on the next platform after we can clear the big pots out of that, is that's when we go for... Yeah, after this one is when we go for the thing. So basically, warp out, warp in, warp out, warp in. And that's what we have to do until we get all the items we need. And at first, you're probably thinking, oh, wait, we have, you know, just gotta buy the stuff from the shop guy and that's it, right? No, there's more things we gotta buy. We also have to buy the things from the Snake Girl. All those transformations. So we gotta buy Obliterate, Revive Dance, and Super Revive Dance. Then we have to buy, after that, we have to get... There's a Trent Dance we have to buy, and we gotta trade to have every single dance in our inventory at one point in time. So that way, that will then give us 99%. So that's kind of like, yeah, it's a bit, but you know, it works though. Like, it works. Considering the fact that we're on this pace right now on this, I feel really good about it. And also, I feel really good knowing that, like, we could be on this pace right here if we didn't forget, like 10 minutes prior. So we'd be on this pace doing this, like, at under 2 hours, maybe under 150, if we didn't forget where the other Sunken Soul was. And there we go. Then we can go warp out. So save complete. Right. So is there a true final boss for this game thing? What do you get with 100% completion? Oh, you get a special screen for completing the game 100%. You get another special bonus screen if you manage to speed beat the game at 100%. Oh yeah, there's a true ending. The good ending. The good ending of the game is to where you manage to save the genies. So spoiler of the plot, because I know we don't see the plot much in the game when we speedrun this, but what happened is that, so the dynamo plans that Risky stole that we got back in Chapter 1, they're actually blueprints for something that she made. Yeah, there's an any percent ending, yeah. Technically, the ending we go for, the any percent, is kind of the bad ending, because Shantae thinks that she's the only genie alive, because the device that Risky constructs at the end, the Tinker Brain, it combined with the dynamo that that Risky ends up tricking Shantae's uncle to make, manages to convert all good into evil. and her Ricky's plan is to be able to control the genies. And because we destroy the genies, to be able to blow up the Tinker Brain, what happens is, in the any percent run, Shantae thinks that she killed all the genies. But if you get all the items to get the magic suppressor, which basically do all the fetch quests for all the bad guys, which are actually Shantae's friends, surprisingly enough to say, it then manages to then reverse the effects of the Tinker Brain, so the genies don't die. So, and then the only difference in the end is that, apart from Shantae not feeling bad about herself, is she gets to talk from the someone talks to her from the Genie realm. And, you know, Shantae has never seen her mother. That's one thing that is, I believe, very canon across all games, that Shantae doesn't know who her mother is. And, one of the genies to the other side tell her that, her mother is very proud of her. I feel like all this good and evil aren't concentrates enough to be reversed. Yeah, I feel like the same way too. It's like eh. And it's like, oh, okay. Okay, so now we're gonna fly back home. And just like that, we already have 730 gems. So us grinding out for gems is not really super rough. It's not like the end of the world or anything. And because we're buying stuff from the bottom going to the top, that makes things kind of easy on us. Because it's less scrolling we have to do, basically. Or I feel it's less scrolling. Go to the item shop. Talk to the guy. Go all the way down here. Bam. Bam. Armor. Okay, cool. White backdash. Okay, cool. So... and so the armor thing that we just bought is the bracelet thing we bought also. It would have been helpful for us earlier in the run, but for now it's just a useless trinket because it basically reduces the cost of magic items by half. So yeah, because we now have the nice magical tiara from Mayor Scuttlebutt, we don't gotta worry about magic. We just gotta have this, you know, just... actually, we can never run out of magic, actually. So yeah, this is like... I would say this is kind of like the downtime part of the run. So, Kerm, quick question for you, bud. How goes the college, man? Hopefully it's going awesome. Hopefully it's going really well and amazing. And we're just gonna keep on flying, just keep on 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and just, yeah. Any Hooverdoodles, so... oh, come on, that's gonna be a bit of a time loss, but it's not that bad, I guess. But now you can also see why the whole, the guy asking us to save or not save slowly adds up, because for leaving, for entering back in, that's 3 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds every single time. And then considering how many times we enter and leave, it adds up tremendously. Whew. Just keep on swinging our wings. And just... whoop. Oh, and for those who are just floating on in, by the way, who haven't been able to hear what we're planning for upcoming next, so October we have the whole month of horror planned out, right? Well, November, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be we're not going to be doing a planned theme month for November, because for November we're just going to be grinding out speedrun games that we already do and just try to get a better time on them. So basically we're just spending like 3 streams out of the week where we grinding out a certain game, and we're just going to be trying to get just better times in those categories. Like, I want us to have a sub 2 hours in Pokemon Red before the end of the year. And the any percent glitchless of Shantae Half Genie Hero, I would love for us to be able to have a 124 using the 1.5 version of it. I mean, I know if we got it on Steam and stuff and just started learning the 1.0 route, because there are certain tricks you can do in the 1.0 version you can't do in the version that we're using. So we're just gonna have to just go from there, basically, because like once we get a 125 in the any percent, we're gonna then go for the PC version of it, and just try to just work on that right there from there. Ah! Ah! It's okay. Like, our plan also, too, is we're going to try our best to shave off 20 minutes off of our Pokemon Gold time, which I know we could easily do. Like, I mean, our Summer Best, last I checked, says we could easily hit a 320-something. But, like, I just wanted to be able to do it in another 3.5 hours, because... for a personal reason, because, not because, like, of anything on any chart or anything, but because I want to be able to look at, you know, that right there, see that time, see it submitted, and be like, yeah, a childhood game that I sunk so much time into, I managed to beat in just this time right here. There's something to be able to say something about that right there. Just it's just a great feeling. Maybe that's just me. Because I want us to go into December with everything looking good, with things getting prepared for the next year. Because, well, for December, like, we'll be doing 12 different Pokemon games for the full month of December. And that's just kind of the plan that we decided. Because, well, you know, 12 days of the 12 days of Christmas, 12 days of Pokemon, you know, it kind of lines up, and it's kind of campy, so it's like, you know what, let's go for it. That's kind of why I'm deciding that. And do you have anything planned for? Actually, yes, we do. December. That's just what I said. I think is what I said. For December, we're doing what I call the 12 games of Pokemon. It's where we are going to be playing 12 different Pokemon games that are not part of the main series from beginning to end. One of them being Pokemon Conquest. Another one of them being Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium, Detective Pikachu. Games like this right here. And that's going to be kind of the theme for that right there. Ah, the snoot's been booped! Ah, you've been booped! I would do the thing, but unfortunately my hands are all busy. Ah! Yep, 12. We'll be doing 12 of them, Kirby. And I'm feeling quite confident with it, too. I really am. Because Pokemon Snap, we'll be able to do that in just one day, no problem. Pokemon Stadium. That's just gonna that'll be a one-day event. Conquest can be a one-day event. Wait. Sounds fun. Can't wait to see. I love Pokemon. Well, thank you. I love Pokemon too. I love Pokemon so much that I'm planning on getting a Charizard tattoo on my left arm. I've been planning it since last year. It's just a matter of just finding an artist I can trust, because okay, all the ink that I have is has all been done at a kitchen table. No joke. My 2 paw prints on my back, my kanji for lucky, and my and family their strength tattoo, which I'm pretty certain you've all seen at least once. Well, the one on my arm, that is. They've all been done at a kitchen table. Pokemon, yes. Tropizi might be one. And yes, Conquest is a it's a nice tactics game. I mean, I like it. And again, I've always had a thing for tactics type games. So Metronome, Attract, Super Attract, Max Attract, Bubble, Mirror, Invincibility, Storm. Okay, so we now almost have everything from this guy. We just need to buy, I believe it's 2 stages of a spell and a final stage of another spell. Then after that, we then farm out for the stuff for the Snake Lady. Where do you want to get the one Pokemon Columns game that they did for the Game Boy Advance, not Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Color? Oh yeah, so much buying. Yeah, I know. There's so much buying in this game. Ah, we've been booped! The Snoot's been booped 51 times! Wait, Miz is the 50th booper! Congratulations, Miz! You are the 50th booper of the channel! Woo! The 50th booper! We officially have a booper, folks. We got a Snoot boop. A woo woo! Boop doo 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 boop doo doo Snoot boops. A woo woo! Ah! Yep, the boops! You gotta give it 1 minute, cat, to go to boop. Because our boops are set to a minute delay. Because we had a... but the Duke is suddenly usable. Thank you for that, Duke! Duke. Yes, the Puzzle League is a possibility on it. Like, we have a lot of the games finalized and set for it, but some of them are not so finalized and set for it. I mean, we're gonna do the one game that everybody doesn't like. The one Pokemon game that I know we can have a lot of fun with. Hey You Pikachu. We might do a very special stream for that right there. Just because us having a microphone, talking to Pikachu, what could possibly go wrong? What can we possibly do? Yeah, Puzzle League could be a thing. Because when you first think about it, you're like, wait, is there 12 non-main games and stuff of a Pokemon? And then you actually start to count. You're like, holy crap, there is. There's a lot actually, and it kind of just blows you away. Where you're like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of it. Yeah, Talk to Pikachu. Yeah, Hey You Pikachu was a game for the N64 that came with a special mic attachment that went into the Player 2 port, the second controller port, and you could be able to talk with Pikachu and do certain things. Like Pikachu be able to understand certain words and stuff, but the rest of it was one of the things where you had to just figure out what to say and what commands to do. Which, you know, I think is super cool. I think we can have a lot of fun with that.
Transform.
I just think all the trouble we could get into with that, well, not bad trouble, but good trouble is what I mean to say.
Heartbeat talent.
And boop, there we go. Got it. Got him. Do, 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 do. So interestingly enough, like, recently I decided
Heartbeat talent.
to finally listen to the new Gorillaz songs, the new Gorillaz song, Trans. The thing is, I didn't even realize that they had a new song and stuff until I just managed to see it on YouTube one day, despite seeing all the memes and stuff for how the new member of the band actually is Ace from Powerpuff Girls. But he's all grown up. And I finally heard the song, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's amazing! And go, boop. We're not going to save. And we should do, let's see, I think one more pass? I will do 3 more passes. Wait. Oh no, not the me. You mean the memes? Oh, I love the memes. I am one with the memes are one with me. I am one with the memes are one with me. I will go all Star Wars up on this right here, except for the Force being the memes. And bam. We might actually just need 700. We might just need 700 plus to get the remaining things. Oh well. Oh well, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so far so good. Boop boop. Boo doop boop ba doop doop boop. You're not into him? Okay. It's all good, Kirby. I will, in that case, I will curb them to a... I'll curb them a little bit. That way they're not... I don't do them as much. There we go. Boop. And, come on. There we go. Oh. There we go. Wow. We almost did the warp without collecting the last pots of the gym, because we broke it and slid by, and I was like, okay, alright. That'll totally count as us getting it, right? Nope, it didn't. So we now head back home. Excuse me. We now go to the shop. Now we now buy the remaining things from the shop. We now buy Mega Puff, Super Puff, and Flamethrower. Okay, cool. So we now have everything from here. All we have to do a double check to make sure we have... Everything is now sold out. Okay, cool. So we now need to go farm for, let's see. I'm gonna do quick math in my head while we're farming. We gotta farm 100 to get the Dryad dance. Wait. I'm alive, I'm surrounded by them. I cannot escape them. Just avoid. It's okay. Alrighty. Okay. So we need 100 for the Dryad dance. We need 300 for Obliterate. That puts us at 400. We need 250 for Revive Dance. That puts us at 550. And then we need 550. We need 500 then to get the Mega Revive. So that puts us at 1,050. That's the amount we gotta farm for again. It's 1,050. And our gym counter can only go to, well, our gym counter can only go to 999 if I'm seeing correctly on the display, because it only has three digits, even in the beginning. So it's like I'm going to assume that 999 is where it caps out at. So what we're going to do then is we're going to farm out for about, I want to say 6, and then go back to Mermaid Falls and then buy everything that we need to buy. Then go back, do it again when we get like 500, 550, and then we'll be able to. Then we'll head back home, give everything we need to give to Uncle. Which I should have actually done that on the pass back, but I didn't think about it at all because my mind was just drawing a blank. And then we'll be able to go on to the last stage. Ah, we've been booped! The snoot's been booped! Ah! It's been the boot! The snoot's been booped! I repeat, the booper is down! The snoot's been down! The snoot's been booped. You know, interestingly enough, by the way, like I was in somebody's stream the other day, and they know I always go snoot boop a woo woo. Yeah, at least the desert's got nice music to it. I mean, that has a plus to it. I mean, it's not like we're stuck with horrible music. But anyways, you guys know that I go snoot boop a woo woo every now and again. Well, this person who I happened to visit the other day and stuff, they come into the channel every now and again and stuff, and they said that, and it just threw me for a loop. I was like, oh my gosh, is this real life right now? No save. Yep, we do. Snoop boop a woo woo. Whew. So we're gonna go boop back to back to Harpy. Wait, what did I agree to? Oh, the whole snoop boop a woo woo, yeah. I totally do that, yeah, because it's a play on the DuckTales theme song. Because the DuckTales theme song has been stuck in my head for the past 10 years. Along with the Jurassic Park theme song, which has been stuck in my head for 25 years. Yes, one of my earliest memories is seeing the iconic scene in the end. Actually, the whole movie is like one of my earliest memories. No, it's meant to be like that. It's totally meant to be a DuckTales reference. It totally is. Because we have one of our notification sound effects actually is a DuckTales, part of the DuckTales theme song. Well, the older DuckTales theme song, not the remake. Hey, it's all good, Kirby. No worries about it. So now we head back to Mermaid Falls. Okay, so boop. And now we go for a warp dance to. We now go for a warp dance. And then now we then go for a fly. Which I think what we might do for the next routing of this is we might save up a little bit more somewhere else, and we might buy the Dryad dance super early when we're passing by here at Mermaid Falls, because that would technically save us a trip. And there it is! Oh, rewrite history! DuckTales! Woo! Oh, thank you for that, Mids. Thank you so very much. But that is indeed our DuckTales thing. I gotta rework that so it's longer. So I didn't realize exactly how long you could have certain notifications. And I was like, you know, we're gonna make that longer. We're gonna make that a little bit more extended, so people would have a little bit more fun with it. For the whole DuckTales, woo woo. Had to. Oh, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all for that, Mids, because that was sudden. Yep, it was indeed. So we might sort of buy that, buy Obliterate, and then we're gonna go Okay, so all we need to do now is we need to buy just Revive Dance and Super Revive Dance, and then we're good to go. So we basically just gotta farm out now for 750. You didn't even hear it? What? That's why I gotta, wait, really? So, no, it should have been heard because it was going off desktop audio. One of the reasons why I need to extend it that way people can enjoy it a little bit more. Just like how the Chip and Dale's one, the Rescue Ranger one, I feel like that one's the appropriate length. And Saturday we might spend the day, we should spend the day Saturday working on some new sound effect stuff. I know I keep on saying that I'm going to do it and stuff, but it's just, I go to do it and then I get caught up in all this other stuff and it's like, ugh. He's all dancing but didn't hear anything. Well, that is really strange because I have the thing toggled on for desktop audio because it goes off my desktop audio for when it does play. I mean, if anything, I'll play it again for you after the run. And the thing is, like, when I do get finished with it, like, all of our notification stuff is going to be all cartoon-based. Okay, so we're almost halfway there now. Whoa, we're almost halfway there. You don't have to. Hey, it is totally cool, man. No worries. No worries at all. That's where they go. Bam. Oh, almost forgot the first one. Wait. Thought it's all chat move for a second. I was like, nope, that's just my mind playing tricks on me. So, 1, 2, 3. Alright, good. I do love how, like, we can just drop and then use our feather attack and we'll stay suspended, basically. There you go. Nice. Anyways, once we get our counter to 750, we'll warp out of here. Because that's all we're going to need. Or that should be all we need, I should say. Because if you collect everything and stuff, and you don't beat the final stage yet, what'll happen is, if you leave and exit, the game will say it's 99% complete. As in your save file is 99% complete. But the game doesn't register it as a 100% run until after you've beaten the game with everything all collected. So chow back again, so it should be 2 more passes, and then that will be it then. That hopefully will be it. So they're going to go for a warp dance. And at this rate, we're definitely, or we should definitely hit our goal. Like, big time hit our goal. We are actually real close to finishing this game, Kerm. We just gotta farm out for 198 more gems, and then we'll have everything we need. After that, we'll have to head back to Scuttletown one more time, trade some items, and then we'll be good to go. And that'll be it, basically, in that case. It's a big number, but if you look at our gym counter already, we're already at a 6, thank you. We're already at a 655. So we've already got less than 100 to go now. This is the best spot in the game to farm for gems, too. Excuse me. So basically, the moment our counter hits 750, we warp out, We fly to Mermaid Falls. We then head to we buy the things we need to buy. We then do the trading we need to do, and then we head back to Scuttletown, and then we're gonna do our split for 99% gathering after after our uncle gives us the magic thingy. And then that's when we're going to be timing from everything else then. Oh. There we are, 750. Do not save. Melina, hey, welcome on in. Thank you for that, Duke. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a great and amazing day, Melina. Hope your day is going awesome and it is going well. So now we're gonna go for the dance. Now warp. I love warp dance so much. Warp dance is like one of the best abilities. Well, the best ability you could buy, I feel. That is a dance. Because after this run is over, I'm gonna leave it up to you all what we're gonna do next. Because we could do another run of this. We could run another category of it, or we could just chillax in Stardew Valley. Which either or I am down for. There you go. And then we then swap out for... Okay, cool, so now we officially now have all things. I still don't feel relaxed. Aww. Well, I hope you feel it eventually there, Kirby buddy. I'm playing Kingdom Hearts Union X on my phone. Ooh, nice. How is it, by the way, Melina? And is it going to tie into the, oh goodness, is it going to tie into the, Kingdom Hearts 3 any? Because I know people are freaking out over that, like, oh my gosh, it's going to be coming out, you know, next year in January, oh my god. People are, like, losing their minds over it because we've been waiting for it since I was in high school. So we give her all the stuff now. And there we go. And now we're on the last split, folks. Yes, they are losing their minds about it. Oh, they totally are. Like, 100% are. I mean, what would totally sell me on it is if they had, or they did a, it's gonna sound bad me saying this. If there is a Zootopia world, I will buy it. Like, that it won't even be a thought anymore. But, like, done. It's happening, done. But that's just me. If they did a Wreck-It Ralph world, then yeah, I'd be like, okay, that would make sense. A world, you know, one of the worlds being a game world, haha, you know, that would be a lot of fun. I want the, I kind of looked away. Yeah, Disney made Zootopia, dude. Disney made the furry fandom. Disney single-handedly made the furry fandom. And a lot of us joke about it, how it's Disney taking care of us now as adults. And also, so what you're telling me, Kerm, is you think Kingdom Hearts 3 needs to have a That's So Raven world. If I am understanding correctly, you are saying it needs that right there. You haven't seen it? Oh, okay. Like, I actually... Yes! So I picked it right, of course! Oh! If they did that, I would lose my mind over that. Not like a good way. Oh my god, it's actually happening! I'm like, oh my gosh! They're actually doing it! They're mad! They're straight up mad over there! In that little Disney world. But, you know, the thing is, Kurt, here's something that we're actually also forgetting. We could see a... Wait, Corey in the house, too. Oh! Oh! Well, yes, why not? And while we're at it, why don't we just throw an Avengers world in there? Or a Star Wars planet. Why not? Let's make Hoth be in Kingdom Hearts 3. Because Disney owns Star Wars, so let's go back to Hoth. Or if anything, let's go to the Dagobah system. Let's team up with Han Solo. How about that? Because after all, Princess Leia is a Disney princess. And because all the Disney princesses are in Kingdom Hearts, they have to have her in there. Well, they don't technically have to have her in there, but they could if they wanted to. Oh, what have I done? I don't mean to do that. This Star Wars really is important as something as the sweet life of Zack and Cody. Really? Yep. It is. Oh, fudge. We jumped a little bit too high on that. That was all my bad. I looked over away for a second. But yeah, Kerm, really. Hate to say it, but... Those are important? To Kerm, they're important. And if it's important to Kerm, it's somehow important to us. Wrong ability. Harpy. Monkey. And we go boop. I call Bull. Well then, you know what? You can call them up and tell them yourself how you feel, man. I'm pretty certain they would love to hear. We have another Duke! And a squared circle. Oh, swoop! Star Wars? I don't know her! Ah, that's a good one. How you doing there, squared circle? How have you been, man? How has your streams been going, dude? Hopefully they've been going awesome and well. We are on the last level leg of the Shantae Have to Hero 100% speedrun. Our goal is to get a sub 3 hours, but our minor goal is to get a sub 310. Now we're on to the fun part, the fun flyy part, where we gotta make sure we don't accidentally touch lava or spike things. Whew! That was close. That was good. That was close. Go for a duck. Whew! Do you believe that we just made it? Bow, down, down. I can feel something inside myself. Really don't think I'm strong enough now. Do you believe we one-cycled it? And we died. Not one cycle, can you believe that we didn't die, as I meant to say. Ah! That was at its highest point, too! We just walked right face in first into like, oh, hi! Nice to meet you! Okay, we're goofing up. Wait. Elite Beat Agents? That's not owned by Disney, is it? And I was singing Cher's Life After Love, or a cover of it. A very, 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 very bad cover. Okay, so, alright, so nice. We are going to save here. We are going to save because this can go bad. Okay. Yeah, that's right. We totally got roasted. Oh no, the song you were singing. No. The song I was singing, it was It's Life After Love by Cher. Like, that was the tone that we're doing. Machine gun hair! Poor little Shantae is gonna need a neck brace by the end of this. I swear, oh my god. Just look at that poor little neck just go. Just look at it go. It's like, ah! And bam! Look at that! Holy crap! It's Risky Boots, and she's using more than her boots. Ah! You know things. I remember Elite Beat Agents on the DS, but I never actually got a chance to play it. Stop. Yes. Now if we're fast enough. Right, good, and we are, so nice. The thing is, too, because of the Magic Tiara, our magic doesn't stop. It just keeps on going. Okay. How can someone burst into flames and still come out fine? I don't know. And it's Andros! It is Andros! I do not have the answer to that, Kermit, of how someone can burst into flames and come out of it fine. It's game logic. It's all game logic. Hello, Demon Soul 10,000. How are you doing, man? Hope you're having a great and amazing day, and we are going to not get the 2-cycle. We are on the last leg of the 100% speedrun of Shantae Half Genie Hero. Okay, now that's that bit right there. We are doing amazingly well. Like, it's the first run of it, like the first one we've done of it ever, so our goal is to get a sub 3:10. But our major goal we set for ourselves is to get sub 3 hours. And we're gonna wait for it to slow down now, because I can't hit it when it's going that fast. Wait for it. Now. Oh! Almost. How it goes in slow-mo like that right there when you're almost there, it's just, it just teases you as in like, oh, you almost got it. it speeds up, let it slow down just a little bit. And now. Oh, so close. So close. Okay, good. And the thing is, too, like, we can cheese the game, too, because normally when a genie spawns and stuff, they're supposed to spawn with a shield on them and stuff, but there's a split 1 second to where they don't, and if you have Scimitar out and about going, you can actually hit them before their shield comes up and take them down, so you don't have to worry about going to another genie that has their shield down. It's really nice. Ah, no. So keep going. Oh, we're going to keep on going. We are close to it. We're so close to it. We got it, and wait for it now. Yes. It should be 1 or 2 more hits now to take this thing down. One last circle, and now. Okay, it should be last hit. Should be the last hit. Then again, I have not been counting. Okay. We're slowly getting there. We're slowly chipping away at it. And now. The thing's creeping out. Oh, it's definitely a creepy boss. But the thing is, like, how before the previous stage, like, it had, like, pretty awesome music. This music is not so awesome. And now, on to the fun part. I told you all about before. Wait. It does creep me out. Well, it is interesting, I'll give it that. And look, the zombie hamster's back. Woo! Okay, so now we gotta find out what power we're on. There we go. Oh crud, we goofed. Yeah, there's more, there's more. We goofed. We were trying to find the power that we needed to be on, and we kind of messed up a little bit. Okay. And now we're good for the rest of the run. I'm not joking. This is the rest of the run right here. Because we have the magical tiara, and because we have flamethrower, we can stay in the air as long as we want. So that means this segment right here, we just jump, get to the corner, hold circle, because with us being, because the game's flash of white at the end is right at the end of it. So how are you doing today, Shantae? She's doing This is how she's doing. Wait, we might actually still be able to get sub 3 hours, barely. Just maybe. Gravity? Exactly, what is gravity? Well, the thing is, Shantae, like, some of her magic does suspend her for a split second in gravity, but if it's something that's a continuously going thing, it can keep going. I'd love to see someone explain this out of context. I know, right? And bam! Shantae just holding fire in one hand and texting in the other. Yep. So how'd you do it, Farrah? How do we do that right there? Well, I'll show you how we did it after the run is over. The lava, and thank you for that, Duke. Woo! Now let us see if we did get everything. We should have gotten everything. If we didn't, I'm gonna feel so sad because we need to at least show at the end that we got 100% on this. There's our uncle being like, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And because we have a little bit of extra with it, too, because the good ending, Shantae's not going to feel so bad about things. Huh? Sorry, I think somebody's home and cooking something, so I'm like, what's being cooked? But yeah, I'll show everybody exactly the whole thing with Shantae's fire thing when it's basically when things are when we do have the 100% confirmation on it. And here's the bit for the 100% ending right, or the not 100%, but the good ending right here. Wait. I don't, I don't, I don't know if she felt bad. She's speed talking, yeah, she's speed talking. Then again, we're just mashing through the text, and also, this is the one time we cannot actually skip text, because like the sensor bar pad into the middle of it, of the PS4 controller and stuff, if you get like to a few lines of dialogue in, you can push it, and it'll skip all the text, the full text cutscene, bam, no problem. Except for this one here. This is the one you gotta mash through. And let's see if we got it, folks. Let's see if we got that 100%. If we didn't, I would be so sad. I'd be like, so close. Like, so close. And the end. We beat the game indeed. And there it is. Booyah! Bam! 100%. Yeah! Our time officially counts as the thing. Woo! And the things we unlock. That's awesome. We did it.